EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. Off we go from Cleveland. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get up! Travel line! Travel alert! Travel alert! Get up!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Bronco switch! Bronco switch! Here we go! Shot ready!
They'll stick with him again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 9.
Warriors 70, 2, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete. That's E.J. Brown. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
May now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
2nd and 10. May to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
3rd down, 3 to go. Higgins sent in motion. Third and short, and here is May. He'll get this out to Henderson, and he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Great job, we're good. Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That is caught. Finding Higgins.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throw again is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Douglas in motion. May to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's May again. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on third down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Higgins sent in motion. They'll go. Here's May. He's got Douglas going deep. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. It's going to give the ball over on down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
7 Pirates, 7.
To throw is Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Fox. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's across midfield. Still on his feet. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. A pickup of 44 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Working out of the gun. It's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New England. That his second TD catch of the season.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Browns, nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Come on. Set. On clock. Hawk 70.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here comes
Warriors,
3rd
70.
and 6.
Let's go.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready? Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Now, Sanders. That's complete on the tight end screen. Into space. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
To Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New England.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Throwing on 2nd down, May. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Third and long. Douglas in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
27-yard line.
Ready! Bronco 80! Cougar 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
As Stewart on 1st down, he'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 49.
70! Ready?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bonds. And he's in. What a try. Isaiah Bonds. Touchdown, Cleveland.
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 2nd down, it's May. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a spirit catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now, former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. They're going to motion the tight end over here. May to throw on 2nd down. Open man, Demario Douglas. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up
Higgins sent in motion. Receiver in motion, going right. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw now, May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, in Sanders. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Catch your Lions. Count to 11. Count to 11. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19.
On third and 1, it's Sanders. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Down the sideline, past the 45. go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. On is Elliott to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Browns will take a 21-7 lead.
21. Patriots 7. Jake Elliott set to kick
So
off.
following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. May now on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
To throw on first down is May. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A pickup there of 13. First down, New England.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
May gonna look to throw. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
To throw is May. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They're going. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
'70 Ranger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Third and a yard.
60 by 60 by Warriors 70. Check. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here's Ryan Rico now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's May. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots first down. They send the tight end in motion. And off it is Henderson heading left. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Again, it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New England.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Once more, it's Henderson.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
The Browns' 33-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here goes that.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Browns will take over here at their own 12.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready? Pass the 60. Pass the ready? Cougar 19.
Now Shador on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
3rd, 10.
Now a give up the middle. He finds some room across the 25. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play for the Browns. 54 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
18 Cardinals, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Got it. Ready?
It is 3rd and long.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. 65 Jack. 65 Jack. Come 19. Come 19.
Now it's Sanders. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Browns have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Kick is good. Makes the score Browns 24, Patriots 14.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get it! Viking, 18! 19, Tiger! 19, Tiger! Let's go!
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Gravity lying. Gravity lying. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Play action, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Second and 10.
Ready?
Here's a run going left. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cleveland. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
14. Jake Elliott sets
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
their own 27-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, and he was
motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing now is May. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Higgins sent in motion. On third and long, here's May. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On first and 10, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 15. And the Patriots
on the ground, here is Henderson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Higgins sent in motion. On second down, it's May. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a big play there for New England. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing is May. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
May to throw on second down. This one caught the floor. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Great May. Touchdown, New England. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Patriots 21. To kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
On the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready?
That'll give on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco 80.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready? 76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Drop 60, drop 60. Motion.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
34-yard line.
Bronco switch. Let's go now.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He gets free. down the sideline to the 20. And he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. To throw on 1st down is May. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hiking, 18. Ready,
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
This toss as they look to run. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's been fired open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. New England going to take their second timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw again is Sanders. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. This one all but over. Here's third down. Now, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Ready, set.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
18 Cardinal.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
On the set.
The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing on second down. May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20. Give him 13 on that screen play, and a first down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's got Douglas going deep to the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Pivot, Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Steady.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.